The next thing you want to do is you want to future pace two different scenarios, two different outcomes. The first outcome is you want to paint a picture of how your prospect's life will be if they do what you tell them to do during this presentation. That's the bright, shiny future. And then you also want to paint a negative. So if you don't do this, if you don't follow through on this, this is another possible scenario, which is the dark. Because remember, we're motivated by moving towards motivation, which is positive, but more people are motivated by moving away from motivation, which is negative. So we want to use both. So it's called future pacing, painting a picture of the future, but you want both dark and light. Then after that, you want to get them to get to know you. So you want to tell your core story. Now, what's interesting here is you dove deeper in this podcast on my core story than most people want to go. And so if people rewind this and they listen to this again, they'll hear basically my core story that I tell on my webinars.
Right.
It was just an interesting thing. Most people just want the surface level of my core story, and I don't go into as much depth as I did here. But you want to tell your core story. Now, it can be the core story of your business, or it could be the core story of yourself. So for me, mine's the core story of myself. But for many people, they don't have that type of story, but it's still a core story about your business.